Today, I want to talk about the teacher fighting the student incident, because that happened like, I don't know, maybe a week ago, 3-4 days ago. I don't really know when that happened, That might have happened a week ago, but the thing is this. A student is never supposed to put their hands on a teacher. A teacher is never supposed to put their hands on a student. There's just no excuse for that type of behavior. And that kid looked like he might have been at least 14 or 15 years old. Like, he looked like he knew better than to come at a teacher like that. And, as somebody who's trying to become a teacher, I think that that's so disrespectful, for him to come at him like that. And, when you come at a man like that, you're going to get that type of reaction. And the teacher wasn't even hitting him that hard, honestly. Like, I think that was a shame, That was a real shame that man got arrested for defending himself. And, we live in a time where due process is, and things like that, Because back in the day, if a student would have done that to a teacher back in the day, that kid probably would have got a terrible butt whooping. And the other kid who tried to jump the teacher, he would have got an even worse, he would have got an even equal beat down. Back in the day, those teachers were putting it down on people, And I know because, like, my roommate, he's like 70 years old, and, they didn't try to run up on their teachers like that. Kids always bullied each other, but they didn't run up on their teachers like that because they already know what they were going to get. They were going to get a paddle, or they were going to get a beat down, a severe beat down. Like, they wouldn't never try that again. But we live in a time where students think that they can get away with that, And then you got women and you got people who are thinking that that's okay. And I don't think it's okay, for us to have out of control children. You know what I'm saying? Our children need to mind their elders. Respect, people that's teaching you. Because disrespect later on down the line, that's going to get you killed. My cousin, he died at 18 years old. He was probably just like that kid who was trying to fight his teacher, And now my 18-year-old cousin, he's dead now. You know what I'm saying? Wouldn't it be better just to get that discipline lesson at 14 or 15 and now still be alive 50 years later telling people the story about it than to be dead at 18 and basically just fertilizer for the ground? I mean, me, personally, I would rather be telling people, hey, yeah, my teacher, they gave me a beat down, and, but now I'm alive and I made it to see this age. Versus, a lot of kids, people stop putting their hands on young people, man. Now, people stop whooping their kids, and their kids are just out of control. Kids born after 2000, a lot of them are out of control because people who are older than them never put their hands on them. They never discipline them. We never discipline them. You know what I'm saying? Like, people born in 2000s, like, they think that people won't discipline them to the point where they out of control. And then they get 18 years old or something like that. And then, they're a man now. People know that. So it's like, as soon as people get a chance to, the other person have a gun and they just dead. We got to save the youth. You know what I'm saying? And all this, I don't know how to say it. You can't patronize. You cannot try to appease children, because when they get 18, they're going to be in the same frame of mind as they were when they were 15 or 14, and different things are going to happen to them. They could end up in jail, and as soon as they end up in jail, they're going to get raped or something in jail. Some people going to set them up, or they're going to get shanked up, or they might just get killed. So with that being said, that's putting the youth in a bad situation. We got to take back our youth, you know what I'm saying? We got to make them respect us, and, try to give them some morals, because, when I was 14 or 15, I wasn't running off at the mouth to people that was 28 years old when I was 14 or 15. That's just something that I did not do. You know what I'm saying? Most 14 and 15-year-olds, and I'm not an old man. I'm only 25. I'm gonna say a decade ago, 14 and 15-year-olds weren't really doing that. Now, to their teacher, they might do that because they know the teacher can't hit them. But I'm talking about 14, 15-year-olds didn't say nothing to grown men. You know what I'm saying? When I was a teenager, just a decade ago. But now these little kids, they think that nobody cannot do nothing to them, and you know it's ridiculous. You know, but yeah, I'm gonna talk to you. I'm gonna get back at y'all later. But that's just how I feel about that. You know, we gotta do something, man.